RYT is TS4602, coming at you today with my weight loss update. The last time I um, did an update, I was at 209 pounds, and currently I weigh 204 pounds. So I have had a loss of 5 pounds since my last update. If you're new to my channel, let me give you a brief update. Um, I am 2 years post lap band surgery. I had my surgery April the 16th, 2010. Um, my starting weight was 300 pounds. Excuse me. I'm a little sick, so sorry. And also, with my weight loss, there has been some bumps and bruises along the way, but for the most part, this has been a pleasant journey for me. Let's see some NSVs. As I told you before, NSVs are non-scale victories that lap band patients or anybody for the most part can use to measure their success. Sometimes when you are not seeing your desired weight loss on the scale, you can see other ways to know that you are doing something positive on your weight loss journey. My most recent NSV was yesterday. I went into the store and I was picking up a couple of things. And as I was coming out the store, a lady and her little grandbaby was coming out the store. So the little girl was walking very close to me. So I held the door open for her so her and her grandmother could come out. And I turned on, I went on, and I was walking toward my car. And out of the clear blue, the girl, she must have been probably about 5 or 6 years old. She says, Mimi, talking to her grandma, she says, Mimi, she's so pretty. And you know what? That just made my day yesterday. It really made my day. And let me explain, it's not on a superficial level that made my day, but when you're on this weight loss journey and you begin to have all these ups and downs, every little positive thing that happens toward your weight loss journey that you can experience that is positive, you'll welcome it. And I really welcome that. And I turned around and I wanted to make for sure, number one, that she was talking about me. And when she looked up at me with her eyes and she was smiling, I turned back around. I said, you know what? You're pretty too. Because I feel that it's very important, no matter what you're feeling, how you're feeling, to reciprocate someone else's like and appreciation for you. And that was an NSV for me. Previously, I told you that I had an NSV that I can now, since my weight loss, I can cross my legs. I never could do that before. I know it sounds so probably small or silly to someone who has been doing that their whole life, but if you're like me and you've never been able to do that, that is something huge for me. Another NSV would be um, when you get out of the shower and you wrap the towel around you. Before, at 300 pounds, the towel would not wrap around me. Now it does. That is a small NSV that I really welcome. Some downs on my journey. I believe that the reason I've only lost 5 pounds within those last 2 months since I did my update was for my lack of exercise and my lack of drinking water. I am really into sweet drinks, tea. From the South, so I love sweet tea. But my killer is Dr. Pepper. I can't let my love for Dr. Pepper go. And The funny thing about it is that directly after having my lap band surgery, I went for, I believe, um, 6 or 7 months without drinking Dr. Pepper at all. And then I guess it's just like a sweet temptation, because once I got back to drinking it, now I have the same love for it that I did before. So I have got to do that. I have to work on my exercise, and I have a treadmill in my house. I need to use it, basically. I need to use it and get out and do it. My husband has been talking to me about Zumba fitness, and I am into that because I think that would be good because I love to dance. So that'll be good for me. Actually walking on a treadmill, I have to get myself up and be motivated to do that. Um, what else? What else has changed? Um, let's see. Although my weight has only changed 5 pounds from the last update, from the last update, I also I see big changes in my waistline and how I look when I put on my clothes. A lot of my clothes are really loose on me. Um, I have donated probably 80% of my clothes that I had previously. And the things that I do have now, um, they're getting really, really loose on me. The problem with that is that when your weight is fluctuating so much, it's hard to go out and buy clothes constantly. Um, Especially when you don't know how long you'll be a particular size. So what I do is I catch clothes that are really good prices, clearance clothes, discounts, or whatever. Um, and that's what I do as far as getting clothes. Um, I have told you before that if you are interested in a lap band, if you just want to know information about it, you can always look up lapbandtalk.com. That is a forum where a lot of people are either thinking of having a lap band or they actually have had the lap band. They can tell you the ups, downs, and in betweens about the lap band. Um, I will say, like I've always said, that if you are thinking about having any weight loss surgery, whether that is the gastric sleeve, the gastric bypass, or the lap band, do your research and do some more research. Um, I did not know probably 80% of what I know now before I actually had the surgery. I did a lot of research. I went online. I spoke with my doctor. I did a lot of research. But then again, you have to think. I didn't have any friends that have ever had the lap band. I didn't have family who had the lap band. Most of my family and friends have never heard of the lap band. They don't understand and know what it is. So my road to on my journey has been very, very tiring and very exhausting for me, because a lot of the things that you read online, they happen to other people. They may not happen to you. A lot of people, I kind of get frustrated and disgusted because some people on lapbandtalk.com, they're talking about, oh, well, I went out and I had a steak dinner and I had some bread and I had this. And then I think about myself. I haven't been able to enjoy bread since having a lap band. Now, I will share with you that every now and then I get the urge to try it. The lap band is an actual, it has a personality. And if you push it, it'll push back and it'll let you know that you went way too far. And then, of course, you'll have regurgitation and some other things happen. Now, would I do this again? Some days I say yes, some days I say no, no way. But I look back on my journey over this 2 years, and I have lost 96 pounds, and I have picked a new goal weight of, sorry about that, I picked a new goal weight of 195 pounds. So I have 13 or 14 pounds to go to reach goal weight. Exercise is going to be crucial for me to get to that goal weight. And I know that I have to be able to drink water. Drinking water is not only beneficial to me for um, um, weight loss purposes, but also with my dry skin, weight loss, water will also be very beneficial to me to be able to help my skin with hydration and moisturization as well. Um, would I recommend someone else to have the lap band? That's really hard for me. I do have one family member that has been going back and forth about maybe she will or won't have the lap band. Um, I don't know if I would recommend someone to have it or not. I know that there's some days where I wish I could sit down with my family and eat like I used to. My family, and when I say my family, the family in my household, my husband and children, we we frequent restaurants a lot. Whether that's somewhere quick, the kids want to get fast food, or somewhere at a actual restaurant. And when I see my kids and my husband, they're really enjoying their food, and I remember that love and that craving and that desire for a good meal. And honestly, you lose that feeling of, oh my God, this meal was so good. I don't know how to explain that to you, but you lose that. Now, you do not lose the desire to want to eat food. That is a big myth and misconception about it. Weight loss surgery, the lap band, it is a tool. I don't know what happens with the gastric bypass when you have it, because I haven't experienced that, but I will tell you about the lap band. It is not a magic tool. It is not a magic pill you take. You wake up 2 days later, you're skinny. 2 months later, you're skinny. That's not how it works. It is a day-to-day journey. It's frustrating as hell. It is times where you want the lap band taken out. You want it taken out because you can only eat maybe 1/4 of a cup of food, and you're sick. Um, and when you're out at a restaurant and you're with your husband, wife, whatever, and you're enjoying a meal, and all of a sudden you have to go to the bathroom because you're sick, or you don't want to feel embarrassed because you're in the company of others, and you try to discreetly hide the fact that your food is sitting right here in your throat and you could hardly breathe. Those are just some of the things that happens with the lap band. So again, I will tell you, if you're thinking about it, please think real hard. Ask questions, and then when you get answers to those questions, ask questions again. Those are my tips. But again, I didn't want this video to be long. Hope I did not bore you to tears. But again, my weight loss update is starting weight 300 pounds, current weight 204. My goal weight now is 195 pounds. Will that change? I don't know. Before, I only wanted to be 199, which is right up under the 200 mark, because I wanted to be in what's lap band talk called Wonderland. That's what I wanted to be. I forgot to mention my size clothes at this point. It varies for me. There are some things that I wear a large now. There are some things where I can fit size 14. in some of my jeans. And I will share this with you. I almost forgot NSV. I had bought some jeans probably 2 months ago when I did my last update video, and those jeans did not fit. They wouldn't even come past my knees. And my husband had asked me about these jeans that was hanging up in the closet, and what was funny is I didn't give them away because I'll get real frustrated and I'll donate clothes really quick. And when he asked me about these particular jeans, I didn't want to tell my husband, okay, well, they don't fit. So when he asked me why were they in my hanging up in the closet, why are these still in there? I avoided, because we were going out that night, I avoided saying, okay, well, they don't fit. So I just casually said, well, I'll see, I'll see if I wear those. So I went into another room and I, started slowly pulling them up. And let me tell you, ladies, when I put on those jeans, bam, that's right. They pulled all the way up, and those, my husband said, you look good. I said, okay, and that was the NSV for me. Um, it's happening. It's slowly happening, and it has taken time to get here. Like I said before, it's been 2 years out, so it didn't happen overnight. Do I like the changes that I see? For the most part, yes. But again, with the ups, there are downs. I mentioned previously that some of the things that I don't like is the excess skin from the weight loss. Mine is not as bad as some I've seen here on YouTube and others that have had the lap band. But if you are a person that did not have excess skin or flab before weight loss, it is something huge. It makes you self-conscious in ways, and it can become a problem. I do have a shake weight. I need to use it, and just it's all about exercising. On my next update, I plan to have something to tell you about the exercise, and I plan to get started on that. Me and my husband together are going to work on some fitness routine. Whatever that is, I'll let you know in the next video. Again, thank you for taking your time out to watch, and until next time, bye.